The Curse of Oak Island. Exclusive photo of Rick and Marty Lagina teases epic Season 7. There's just 1 week to go before the premiere of The Curse of Oak Island Season 7. And Monsters and Critics has an exclusive pic of Rick and Marty Lagina for fans to enjoy as the excitement ramps up. The new season drops on November 5, and by the looks on Rick and Marty's faces, this is set to be the most exhilarating year yet. The moody, sun-strewn shot is perfect at building the anticipation, but also leaves us guessing. What do the Mona Lisa-like looks on the Lagina brothers' faces portend? Judging by their muddy clothes and well-worn shovels, we can surmise that this year the erstwhile brothers go all out, doing whatever it takes to find the fabled treasure buried below the island's surface. Rick has already gone on record saying they hope to find something in the swamp that could change history as we know it. A nearly 10-minute clip from the first episode of the new season confirmed that the treasure hunting team certainly strikes something big. As fans already know, the swamp is a main area of interest this year, based on findings from the end of last season. That's when the team discovered that seismic data showed a ship-shaped anomaly lying under the muddy water, which they hope could lead to the island's legendary 220-year-old mystery being solved. In already released scenes from Season 7, Gary Drayton appears to firmly believe that the murky image could be that of a sunk Spanish galleon. We also know that the team applied for permits to drill and excavate the mucky swamp, and diver Tony Sampson conducted a reconnaissance mission. The team have even more motivation to solve the centuries-old mystery this year, as it is the first time that Dig patriarch Dan Blankenship will not be present, following his death in March 2019 at the age of 96. Dan's absence is fueling the team's desire to give the legendary treasure hunter the breakthrough he sought during his 50-plus-year tenure on the small Nova Scotia island. Is this finally the year the intrepid Oak Island team recoup the fortune they've invested, as well as recompense Dan by securing his legacy? The final of 4 special The Curse of Oak Island episodes, the top 25 moments you never saw, airs tonight at 9/8 Fun History. Then make sure to tune in next Tuesday, November 5, for the Season 7 premiere. The island may be small, but its secrets are vast, and a new exclusive photo featuring Rick and Marty Lagina just ignited the biggest wave of speculation in the Curse of Oak Island fandom in years. Standing at the edge of what appears to be a newly unearthed shaft, the brothers are seen locked in intense conversation, the tension in their expressions unmistakable. Rick's hand hovers over an artifact half buried in earth, while Marty's eyes are fixed on it like he's staring down destiny. Could this be the breakthrough, the final clue that leads to the fabled treasure that has haunted Oak Island for over 2 centuries? A glimpse into the unknown. The photo, reportedly taken in late May during filming for the new season, shows more than just 2 men continuing a relentless hunt. The backdrop reveals unfamiliar digging machinery, a fresh layer of disturbed soil, and what appears to be the glint of metal just beneath the surface. Eagle-eyed fans have already zoomed in and enhanced the image, noting an oddly shaped object resembling an old key, or perhaps the end of a gold-plated cross. Even more compelling is the fact that both Lagina brothers are dressed in their signature gear, Rick in a sturdy field jacket, notebook in hand, and Marty in a work shirt that's already seen its fair share of history. Their expressions aren't those of men at the beginning of a hunch, they're the faces of men on the verge of confirmation. Rumors swirl. Templar connection or something bigger. Following the release of the photo, fan forums lit up with theories, the most prominent, that the brothers have uncovered a chamber tied to the Knights Templar. This theory has long been floated, but the new shaft seems to be dug in an area previously off-limits due to safety concerns. If they found a way in, and this object belongs to a sacred relic, the entire narrative of Oak Island, the artifact in the photo, could be a ceremonial item, perhaps part of the elusive Templar treasure believed to have been smuggled from Europe to North America in the 14th century. This is the kind of stuff that gives even the most skeptical historians chills. Adding fuel to the fire, a local Nova Scotia historian was reportedly spotted on set during the same week the photo was taken, along with an off-duty Royal Canadian Mounted Police officer. While History Channel remains tight-lipped, insiders whisper that security has been increased around the dig site, suggesting something highly valuable may indeed have been discovered. Rick's relentless passion and Marty's pragmatism converge. Over the years, fans have grown deeply connected to Rick and Marty not just for their adventure, but for the dynamic contrast between them. Rick, the dreamer, the romantic, the believer in science and history. Marty, the grounded engineer, driven by data and logic. For them to be equally captivated in this moment, captured on camera, means only one thing. It's not a dead end. It's something real. "I've never seen Marty look like that," one longtime crew member reportedly said. It was like the skepticism finally gave way to something undeniable. Indeed, the season may be gearing up to deliver not just another tantalizing clue, but possibly a complete game-changer. One that will force both brothers to reconcile their approaches in a way that unites the emotional and the empirical once and for all. Could Season 12 be the last? With every major find comes the looming question, are we reaching the end of the road? The Laginas have often said they would continue the search as long as it takes, but they've also acknowledged the toll, physical, financial, and emotional. If this photo truly documents a key moment of discovery, fans are beginning to wonder whether Season 12 could be the conclusion of their televised journey. There are only so many ways you can dig around the same ground before the island either gives up its secret or confirms it never had one, Rick said in a past interview. But based on the exclusive photo, it seems the island may have finally decided to share a piece of its truth. Fans react, "We've waited our whole lives for this." The online Oak Island community exploded within minutes of the photo's release. That look on Rick's face, "This is it. I've waited my whole life to see something like this," one fan posted on Reddit. Others began speculating about what the artifact might unlock: another tunnel system, a hidden vault beneath the money pit, or even the fabled chapel vault, rumored to contain everything from Spanish gold to Shakespearean manuscripts. "Don't tease us like this, History Channel. Drop the trailer now," another fan wrote, echoing the feelings of a fandom that's both exhausted and electrified. Beyond gold, the legacy of the Laginas. While the elusive treasure has always been the central prize, this photo is a powerful reminder of what truly drives the curse of Oak Island: legacy, family, and faith in the impossible. Rick and Marty have said many times that it's not about getting rich, it's about solving the riddle that has defied logic for generations. In that sense, even this photo, regardless of what's buried in the soil, feels like a reward. It tells a story of two brothers who dared to keep digging, even when others called them fools. Who chased whispers and myths with heavy machinery and open hearts. Who kept the torch lit so the next generation could keep asking the question, what if it's real? The wait begins. Season 12 promises to be unlike any before. And with the release of this mysterious image, the countdown has officially begun. Whether it unveils ancient relics, confirms the Templar theory, or leads to a shocking new twist, one thing is certain: the curse of Oak Island is far from over. And perhaps the greatest chapter is just beginning.